Hi everyone, we're back. Let's do a short review on finding the standard deviation of a data set. Last time we went into quite elaborate detail, but this time let's just look at some data. We have -5, 3, -1, 2, and 8. We want to find the standard deviation. And this would be for a sample. So we'll put sample, standard deviation. Okay. The first thing I would do would be to rearrange all of these scores, all of these integers in the correct order. So let's rearrange this as -5, -1, 2, 3, and 8. Okay. Once we have it in order, let's now compute the mean. So, step 1, arrange in order. Step 2, compute the mean, denoted x bar. Okay, so that's going to be the arithmetic mean. So you take the sum of your scores and you're going to divide that by your n. So you add them all up. Now you got -5. I'm putting parentheses around each of my values. +3 plus -1 plus 2 plus 8. Okay, divide that by 5 scores. Okay, so you should get 7.5, or actually 7 divided by 5, which is equal to 1.4. Okay, so that's our mean. Now that we have our mean, we can construct a number line and put it on there. So here's our mean, which is, all right, x bar is equal to 1.4. Okay. So let's take our numbers arranged in order and plot them with reference to our mean. So, okay, down here, first score would be, we have a -1. Down here, a -5. Now we have a 2, 3, and an 8. So we've got 2, 3, and 8. Okay, so remember, the idea is, we're not going to do it again, but you take each of your scores and you're going to subtract off the mean. And you're going to get that difference. So the first will be 2 minus 1.4. Then you take the next one, which would be 3 minus 1.4. And going in this direction, you would do -1 minus 1.4, etc. So do you remember that pattern? Okay, now once you've gotten those mean differences, they're all going to add up to 0. And that's useful because if you have laid them all out on your number line and computed these values, you can now enter them into your table. So we have our scores, and then we have each score minus the mean, and then we have that score squared, so x minus the mean squared. So every time you do this by hand for these smaller data sets anyway, construct a table. So this would be step 4. I'll put step 4 right there. Okay. So let's put our integers in order. We have -5, -1, 2, 3, and 8. So once again, these are the original data values. So each score minus the mean. So we got -5 minus 1.4, and that's equal to -6.4.